Human music. I like it. I like it.
Welcome to the channel. My name is Mike and you are watching Street Speed 717. We are starting out a little bit different today because we are taking the girlfriend's car to check on the truck. The weather is not supposed to be good and I currently only have the McLaren. Also want to mention that I have key tags available, first link down below, and my new sunglasses available, second link down below. These are real wood with SS717 engraved on the side. Plenty of key tags left if you haven't gotten one. We have about 72 I think of these left, and then we will move on to something different. Very high quality though, built by Boosted Shades, and they're a great company. That was the merch plug of the day, and before I forget, we are definitely taking the downpipe today for the truck as well. This about the CHR. You can't see it in daylight too well, but it shines the CHR logo on the ground. Skipped the CHR cold start. I hope that's okay. All right, folks, and here we are at PDW Performance Diesel Warehouse. Let's go see how the Duramax is doing. All right, buddy, so where are we at on the Duramax?
Well, now since you finally showed up with the ball joints.
I got ball joints. See? What do we got, dude? I like that new packing material these companies use.
It's definitely better than the peanuts.
Yeah, it's better than the fucking peanuts.
But it still hates the shit.
Woo!
Ooh.
That looks nice. It's like a nice bag. What is that? Isn't that nice?
They gave you a new GoPro bag.
Yeah, dude. There she is.
Yeah.
Looks pretty badass.
New lower.
Beer koozies, man.
Some swag.
That's valuable horsepower right there in the form of 3 stickers. We got that. My first impression of Kryptonite is they got some badass parts, and I can't wait to get them on the truck. Wheel bearings. They got paint too. Don't forget the most important thing.
The paint's finally here.
That's right.
So now we can get cracking on paint and everything else before we put all the suspension on. Press the new ball joints in the lower arms that we need to put back on the truck for the drops. And then we can start putting it together.
Sounds good, buddy.
And then we got to put the rear leaf springs on and rear shocks with the reservoirs. And then the rear end will be done. And then we get to go to town, finishing up the front.
Got new batteries already too.
Yeah. And new batteries going in.
Which I'm definitely gonna clean these up and paint these because they look like fucking total ass. Little did I know they look like that underneath this whole time.
The battery acid, like from the truck battery acid stuff like that, that's what chews that shit up.
It looks awful.
From the battery acid and everything else. Oh, and the downpipe.
And the downpipe.
And the black exhaust will be here
I didn't even tell people about that yet.
Thursday or Friday.
I forgot to tell people, so we're not gonna be dumped under the cab anymore. We're doing an axle dump.
Yes. Doing a full black MBRP, black exhaust, 5-inch, with an 8-inch tip as an axle dump.
8-inch tip, dude. I'm ready.
8-inch tip. So you'll see the donkey dick hanging down below the train horns.
There's nothing gayer than that statement. My donkey dick will be hanging lower than my train horns. Spacer on the back, gonna run those to keep the wheels even in the front. Yep. And those blocks will come out.
Hopefully the spacers are ready to take the weight. I don't know what spacers you got.
These are the best spacers you can buy. Wheeladapter.com. That Fred Goski guy or whatever his name is.
All right. Well, I didn't know if you just like got them off some cheap eBay.
No, dude, I don't buy cheap parts for this. I'll buy cheap parts for my Corvette, but not for my truck.
You ever plan on hauling anything or towing anything, you technically should readjust your track
Just
bars.
a quad. Just one little quad. I'm just putting one little Yamaha Raptor back there. That's all, bud.
You can't do 7.
I'm getting a 700.
They're for pussies.
Dude, fucking God. Everyone's a critic. I got people telling me on YouTube there's like 18 million different suggestions. Well, pretty much everyone said either a YZF whatever.
450.
450, people did like that. Or 1000, people were saying that.
I like the 450s.
And then people were also saying a Can-Am Renegade.
Yeah, they're not a bad machine.
And then a lot of people were saying get one of them side-by-sides.
Yeah.
Which those are cool. I don't know.
If you want to go
I'll buy one.
If you want to be a
people will
baller,
deal
go
with
balls
it.
Out,
I don't want to be a baller, dude.
go to the Can-Am the new Can-Am 4-seater I've seen at the fucking
A
outdoor show.
4-seater?
At the outdoor show. 3-cylinder turbocharged, 172 horsepower.
Dude, in no way do I want 170 horsepower in a fucking side-by-side.
That thing's massive. 16.5 feet long.
It's as long as a fucking small
Dude,
truck.
My wife's JKG. Like
Jesus
the fucking...
Christ. Yeah, I don't want that. No, I want something I can haul around. I don't want another car. What'd you think of these parts?
Oh, they're nice.
They're like really heavy duty compared to the old ones.
Cognito definitely does a nice setup. Like their shit's legit.
The only thing that looks so small is the upper control arms. They look so like thin.
They do look small, but they're all CNC machined. I mean, they're legit.
That's a lot of weight hanging on that little lip. Am I right or am I right? Look at that.
Yeah, but that's steel.
I trust him. I know Dalton Bertrand, that guy, you know him.
Yeah, the steel
He runs them.
The steel you think can actually take a lot more abuse and a beating than what you think it can.
Looks so much bigger, that's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the old parts compared to the new ones, you can see just by looking at it, big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Big difference in them.
I mean,
Big difference the way they're doing the mounts and the way they're doing the drops with the bars, the long bars there for the support and everything.
yeah, the support is the big one. I mean,
Yeah.
the way all this bolts in and...
Yeah, the way they're doing all the support and everything.
Oh, heading back from Shane's, and I was going to just cut right to the garage, but it looks like we got a school student's van that slammed into a tree. We got a state cop there. Hope everyone is okay, especially, I mean, little kids. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody was in the van, but that's pretty fucking wild. I don't know how you run into that tree either. You'd have to be just not paying attention. It's a straight road. There really should be no reason for that. Wow. That's wild. Yep, right into that tree. Holy shit. Speaking of kids, the school bus just dropped off this girl down here at this intersection and drove away. In my opinion, I think the school bus should stay there until she gets to her house, because what you got is a little kid running on the side of the road, and I think traffic should be stopped for that, because not everybody is a smart person. You're gonna have people flying by her. And I don't know, that's just my opinion. See, I'm the guy who I'll drive like 140 on a highway and think nothing of it, and because it's fucking safe, because it's in the middle of nowhere, if there's no traffic, if the conditions are right. However, I'm also the guy who drives like 20 through neighborhoods, way slower than anyone else, because it's actually dangerous. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little update on the Duramax, and now for the reveal of my new Raptor. Now, as you know, I've been going back and forth about buying a Raptor for a long time, and I felt like it was appropriate to actually pull the trigger, and here it is. It's a fucking Yamaha Raptor. I'm sorry for the trick, but it's a Yamaha Raptor 700R. So like I mentioned in the vlog last night, I was gonna pick one of these up before the end of the week, and I was frantically searching tonight for a good deal on Craigslist, which is why it's nighttime now. Sorry about that. But I was looking for one last minute because it is supposed to snow tomorrow, and I wanted to get one before the bad weather, and so I can have fun tomorrow. Hopefully, vlog coming for that. Should be a great time. And I found one all the way up almost in Penn State, which is about an hour and a half from me. But it was a guy who, when we showed up, he was like, hey, it is you. I thought it might be you, so I'll put his Instagram up on the screen. Really nice guy, and he is a subscriber, so it was awesome to buy a quad from a subscriber. He knew who we were right away. But yeah, I found this one. Great deal, 2,800 bucks. It's an 08 Yamaha Raptor. These are fuel injected, which is what I wanted. I did not want a carbureted one. Wanted the new fuel injection for sure, and it runs great. The thing is in perfect condition, and it's gonna be a lot of fun for the channel. As you can see, it is the black and blue paint scheme, and it's got the black wheels with the blue kind of in the middle, which I like. The other thing that's great about this is everything is stock, no modifications at all. The exhaust is even stock, which it sounds pretty good. Now, he did remove the baffle, but it is the stock unit. So I might upgrade the exhaust, do a little build on it, but really I don't want it to be crazy loud, as interesting as that sounds, because all my cars are loud. I kind of like the fact that it isn't super obnoxious. Got newer tires on it. Now, down the road, I would like to paint it like a flat green, because the goal is to make it look like a mongoose, which is going to be the name of my Raptor, Mongoose. Pretty hype about it, lots of cool stuff to come. Also has a little bull bar here, and the neat thing about them is they're so light, like I can actually lift this thing up into a truck. If you have you and one other person, you can lift this in a truck. Now the Duramax, since the tailgate's gonna be about up here, you know, that might be a little bit challenging, but it's very light, easy to move around, and I think the spot in the garage for it is going to be right over there. I should have room right in this spot. I don't use that bathroom anyway, and I can move it if need be. Let's be honest, my truck has always been more of a street truck, and I've never made any bones about that. I've always admitted my Duramax is a street truck. At the same time, I've never been afraid to get it dirty. I always take it off-road, whatever, you know, whatever the situation calls for. But with these new wheels and tires going on, and the money I'm spending on the Duramax, I really want to limit the off-roading, even the limited off-roading that I do. I want to limit that even farther. So this will allow me to do all kinds of crazy fun stuff off-road without risking my truck. And I think it's going to be more fun in this anyway. With that being said, let's hope for a big snowstorm tonight so I can make some great content with the Yamaha right away. I hope that you enjoyed this upload. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.